Wait, you could just MacGyver your bracelet off?
Oh, you found it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
What?
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
So you could just like wrap your wrist in aluminum and it would just not pick it up anymore? That's really cool.
Yes, all you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet.
And the bracelets think your heart has stopped? So Quark was never frozen.
Yes.
Okay. It was that easy all along?
Anyway, I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off. Then I put it next to the pod.
Wait, why was Quark in the pod to begin with?
Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
Okay. Why? When?
Remember when we were first looking for Quark? I found him unconscious near the entrance to the Golem Bay.
So you carried him in the treatment pod?
Yes.
You didn't tell anybody? Were you the one who unlocked the treatment center too?
No, I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's machinery.
Pardon me.
That's right.
He reactivated your body too, right? Man, I don't get any of this. Why the heck did he do that? This is so weird. Fantasia, happy Sunday. Oh, let me read that. But, glad you're having fun with the boss. It wasn't really him that did it. He was just doing what Zero Senior and the old lady told him to do. Everything leads back to them, huh? Of course it does. I feel like we can finish this game today. Technically. Depending how long these things are. So, are you going to tell me?
Tell you what?
Isn't that obvious? Tell me what this project is. Everything that happens in here has something to do with it. So why were we brought here?
To play the nonary game.
And why were we supposed to play the nonary game?
That was part of the project.
Why did Alice kill herself?
Because she was infected with Radical 6.
How did she get infected?
Zero Senior and the old woman did that.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed.
I'm sure you'll get it, Fantasia. Beating a boss is always fun. What would have happened if Alice hadn't committed suicide?
Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally killed me. I wouldn't
Then
have
what?
collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body. That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place.
In other words, you're saying Clover and Tenmyoji died for this project.
Yes.
Actually, it was the Turbo Curine that killed them. But they were only injected with it because of their bracelets, and they were only wearing those bracelets because of the nonary game. If the nonary game was part of the project, then that's one more way it killed them.
I guess, if you want to look at it that way.
So confusing. No, but okay, and Dio. Why would they kill each other?
Because Dio killed the old woman. He was worried about getting caught, so he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth.
But if Dio hadn't killed the old lady, what happened in the rec room would never have taken place, right?
Yes.
If this, then that. Let me ask you this. Why did Dio kill her?
So that he could pose as one of the participants.
And why did he do that?
To disrupt the project.
Then why did she let him kill her?
The same reason they did all of this. It was a necessary evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail.
Can we get some more explaining, please? 6 are dead. 4 of them were murdered one way or another by Dio. At first, that makes it look like Dio's the reason they all died, but that's not true, is it? All of them, all 6 of them, they all died for this project. That means that the murderer, or I guess I should say murderers, were the old lady and Zero Senior, right? Yeah. Please, just tell me, what is this project about? Who is the old woman? Who is Zero?
Sigma. Would you hug me?
Sure. His shirt says bad. Instead of answering, Luna wrapped her arms around me and buried her face in my chest. Her own arms hovered in the air, confused about where they should go. I swallowed hard and tried to rein in my heartbeat, which had suddenly doubled. I was about to speak when I felt something warm on my chest. Was Luna crying?
This feels nice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. I lowered one hand to her head and began to gently stroke her hair. Why is her hair falling out? That's creepy. Yeah, true gamers play 8 hours, not per week, but per day. What the heck?
I'm sorry.
She's disintegrating?
My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber, but after Clover gave me the tubocurarine...
Oh, snap, she is gonna die. Okay, I get it.
Does it scare you? This is what I really look like. I'm a golem, just a machine, a jumble of metal and plastic that pretends to be real.
Yeah, but you're still cute. I wrapped my arms around Luna and hugged her as tight as I could.
You believed in me this whole time?
Yeah.
Even though I look like this?
Yeah, of course. I trust you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could stay here forever. You feel so nice. But I think my time is up.
What?
I've done things I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier? About if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr., and I hacked it.
He didn't reactivate her. Huh.
Yes. That was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji. Then Kay and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other. That's not all. I could have stopped Alice from killing herself, and I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning. In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders. But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law. I was scared. I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad.
And very rude.
Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous, so we're terminated if we disobey. You lose access to your body, of course.
Fantasia gave me this little thing. During the week you work, and during the weekend you do chores. You don't game, adults don't game. We game when the people who are saying that are watching TV. When they are doing what they like to do. Because I promise you this, somebody who says that, they don't just work and do chores. They have something they do to relax. And for us, it's games. For them, it might be watching sports or watching America's Got Talent. We'd rather game. So yeah, that's a statement that I think they're ignorant. And they don't understand. It's just something else somebody else does. It's fine. Anyway.
But everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted.
She's gonna disappear.
Very soon now, I'll be gone.
Forever?
Zero Jr. is probably
Forever?
recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer. I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserve this.
That is one of the laws. She's supposed to try and help, but she's not. It's not her fault. If you had done something, you would have been killed anyway. You can't blame yourself. You did what you could. You're not wrong. This game is what's wrong. Forcing you to watch your friends die is what's wrong.
Oh, Sigma, thank you. I'm really glad I met you.
Luna! It's gonna be okay. Don't melt into oblivion, please. You're gonna be fine, I promise. We're gonna do something amazing here because we have all the time in the world.
My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms. Thank you,
Aww.
and goodbye, Doctor.
Doctor? I squeezed my eyes shut and held her, unable to bear the thought of letting any more of her slip away. Good work around there, Fantasia. With one last quiet chime, the music box wound down. I was left with nothing but silence and the cold pool of tears over my heart. So we're a doctor? We're a doctor. So are we Zero Senior? Are we doing this? That doesn't make a lot of sense. We still don't know where the Zero Bomb is. Hold on, who's the last one? Who's the last ending? There's those two.
Oh, joy of joy!
Luna ending complete! Thank you, Len. You're awesome. Okay. Hopefully we get the place, we get to know where the Zero Bomb is in this one when we hit Betray. Dude, we are so close. So close. Lunabot! Does everything, like, still work? No? Okay, well, we can make it work. It's fine. Gaming can make you lose weight if you play Dance Dance Revolution. You should add that into your rotation. It's actually a lot of fun. Even if you don't want to do like the Dance Dance one, you could do this one, because it's movement. Instead of just this movement, like this movement with the guitar is good, but the dance one's great. It could work. Where's Luna? I left out the door and ran toward the AV room that she'd entered, but she's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Then she didn't vote. Up. Oh, it hasn't updated yet. I was like, she has 7.
That doesn't make sense. Why would she show up just when we're about to vote? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea, Fantasia. Every time you game over, do 5 push-ups. Every time the game makes you swear, you do 10 sit-ups. That's a cool idea. It's like a drinking game, only it's good for you.
To the results screen.
Yeah.
just fine myself. Yep. Luna has only ever chosen ally.
Points have been assigned. Please.
10 points!
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically, and the other 6 got penalized.
More rules, you gotta vote.
5 of them are dead already, and Quark's bracelet is off.
Means all those penalties are meaningless.
Yeah.
Still don't know why Luna showed up, though. There's no reason to come here and just to abstain.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan.
Plan for what?
Who knows? So what do we do now? Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP.
Well, Fantasia, I can tell you if you're trying to do it to, like, get super healthy, the easiest one to do, besides sit-up, push-ups, and whatever, is doing a proper squat. That engages major muscle groups and burns more per one than just doing a push-up or a sit-up. So try doing proper squats.
Do you want to leave?
10 squats per whatever. We still don't know if Quark is safe. No way I'm leaving before we find him.
I agree. I hoped you'd say that.
So, are you gonna stay?
Of course. Let's get moving.
She spun around, headed for the cyan door, followed on her heels. Jumping jacks, but yeah. Oh, then that probably means you can't do Dance Dance Revolution. I remember being in an apartment with, we were the middle one, so I tried to play Dance Dance Revolution, but to them it sounded like there's an earthquake. It's pretty funny. We didn't get to play it again. Dang it. All beautiful people, all dead. Beautiful people, bleeding red. That was a good room. I like that room. Check behind the secret door, just in case he's back there. He's not here either.
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into.
We haven't seen Luna
Yeah.
either. Where the heck did she go? We were standing there trying to decide what to do next when we heard a familiar voice echo through the facility.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
What?
No, that's not possible.
But she only bit her lip and said nothing. Then all too soon it was over.
The number 9
Who else had 9
has
points?
closed. This ends the nonary game.
Nobody else had 9 points.
Thank you for your... As the game is over, escape please.
Did... Who had 9 points besides us two?
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door actually opened or not.
Bet she was off. I turned to follow. Even if Quark like used a different bracelet, who else had 9 points? We can't just look at the door and tell if it was open or not.
True, but the projection should tell us.
Game finished. Participants successful, Luna and Quark?
So it would seem.
Why? How? Almost as if on cue, the screen flickered. And Zero Jr. appeared.
Well, well, well! Long time no Zero! Remember your old pal Zero? I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the diddly-o just happened.
Yep.
Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 411.
Gee, thanks.
Aren't you happy?
I am, because I get to hear your voice actor again.
So what's this explanation you've got?
Let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door.
But how did she open the door?
With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny. It was still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
His
So I
had
was
9?
right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yep.
Well, I didn't remember that. Even if he was penalized for the third one, but he wasn't wearing the bracelet.
But the penalty carrot take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door.
And since her bracelet was already off, she wouldn't have suffered the penalty.
No,
Isn't she gonna degrade
but
in
it
this
wouldn't have
one?
mattered anyway.
Alright. She's a golem.
All right, I think my tale is through.
Okay, well, I got some questions for you, buddy. Old pal, old friend.
Not you.
Oh. So good.
Well, good thing you guys don't have questions for V. That guy's a jerk.
This isn't the alphabet.
You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to jump around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here.
It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
No, you're wrong.
Don't screw with us!
It's cool. It's cool. I know you gotta act tough.
Oh man,
I mean,
Fantasia,
you
that's gotta
chose
suck.
Betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right? Figures? She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it? You see, it's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you've made Luna?
What?
Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up.
Wait. Still have questions for...
No, I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it.
Oh, thank you. If you get this joke, well done.
I'm going to make sure to value my time.
That was pretty good.
Tortoise and the hare.
Yep, there's your answer to it in case you're confused.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya. Have a nice trader.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fantasia. Yeah, I'm on my, like, 5th bottle of water since I started streaming. Actually, it's probably 4th. 5th is a little much. For a few long moments, Vi and I just stared at the spot on the wall where Zero had disappeared. Where had Quark been? Who had given him an anesthetic and why? We had no idea who'd kill everyone. Who killed everyone? And Zero Senior's identity, as well as the purpose of the nunnery game, remained a mystery. As for our futures... What are we supposed to do now? Pardon me. I hadn't meant to say the words out loud, but there they were.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless. I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all.
Okay, I
We'll
agree
give
with
the
this.
dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage.
Okay.
And when that's done, we'll start looking.
Okay.
Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
Use your ESP. I looked at the fire in her eyes and nodded. If nothing else, at least we had a purpose. Which is good. Game over. We still don't know where the Zero bomb is, though. Is there a part of it I haven't gone to yet? There is no other ending. that I haven't explored all the way, except for this one. Where is the zero bomb? So now we're trying to understand where would Dio put the bomb?
Sigma, wait! Where are you going?
Don't follow me. Go find the others.
Idiot! Do you really think I'd do that?
I could hear her following, but there was no time to argue. Instead of I focused on my goal, there was still time. So we have an epiphany on where it's supposed to be. My guess is still his AB room. And by his, I mean, because he always opens it first. Right? Where else would he put it? On himself? In his hat? Oh, he hid it between the things!
Here?
Should be between these AB rooms. Okay. How much time do we have?
About a minute.
I'd actually think somebody would notice that. I mean, come on, be honest. Be honest with thyself.
Hurry!
Input device. I couldn't shake the feeling I'd already used up my third time charm. Still, it's okay. We know it. This is probably the last little thing we could do because everything else was done. LXA. QNS. And GDQ. Games done quick. Yep. It stopped.
Yeah.
Fine, I crumbled to the ground. The adrenaline that had been sustained has suddenly gone.
How did you know it was here? Did you see it in another history?
It's hard to explain. The short version is that Dio hid something here in another timeline. I guess maybe he put the bomb here too.
Pretty good guess.
That's a good guess. I was close.
Well, you did it. So, thanks.
Oh, I don't need any thanks. I just need you in a swimsuit.
Just what?
Swimsuit! Woo! Woo!
What?
You
What
promised.
are you talking about?
You promised. Was that a wrong timeline? Could have been a wrong timeline. Dang it.
Chromatic doors have 5 minutes.
This is bad. The white doors have opened. We need to hurry. Everyone else is waiting for us in the Floor B warehouse.
What about the swimsuit?
What the hell are you going on about? Just go!
She's avoiding the question. Before I could protest, she turned and ran toward the magenta door. 'Cause apparently her life is more important than keeping her promise. I ran into the warehouse to find everyone else already there. They noticed if I asked and brought the 3 unconscious members of the party back to the doors. Fi and I shared a quick glance, then headed over toward them.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe.
So, did you disable the bombs?
Yeah, could have done it in my sleep.
Don't you mean in your sleep?
No, because I said sheep.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No problem,
Good
robot
job, you
mom.
guys.
Don't need to thank me. Just bikinis. I wouldn't mind a little swimsuit time.
What?
Huh? You're disgusting.
He's also honest.
1 minute remains until chromatic door.
We need to hurry.
Everybody know who's in their group?
Yeah, I'm set.
All right, then let's move.
Tim Yoji's command, we broke off into our teams. Kay carried Quark. Dio dragging along on the floor. Yeah. Clover and Luna carried Alice to the door on the right.
10 seconds remain. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Chromat.
Q. I like this name. We go into James Bond's mechanics. Oh, what? That's freaky. What? There's nothing here.
Well, there are doors. The one we came in. And that one, which I'm assuming is the exit.
What popped in my head is that all the rooms are freaking holodecks. Freaking Star Trek Next Generation. We won't budge.
The plaque on the door just said Q.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Really? Now someone's just being a smartass.
Huh?
Nothing. Maybe the Q is for question.
You know what it is, bro. Just tell us.
If there was a deck of cards here, maybe the Q would be for Queen.
That's a quality guess.
Right. Well, we need to get out of here. Let's find a way to get the door open.
So if I look this way, it's white. This way is white. White,
we also
white,
need
white.
to find the star keys. I've got enough BP to open the door. But you guys need to play the AB game some more.
Yeah.
Still need a few more points.
If we can get those star keys, we should be able to play the AB game as many times as we need to. So...
It's just a matter of time until we get the points we need.
Right.
Well, let's get
Good.
started.
Okay.
Let's start this room. I am going to use the restroom first, though. I need to get up and stretch just for a little bit.